Soliloquy, time for me to be, time for us. Okay, bep. Boom. Do that. Live chat. Turn you to Cos. Take you to the. Take this off. All right. Hi, Ches. Hello, Jotaro. Welcome to the stream. Both of you, welcome to the stream. You stepped on a nail today? That's unfortunate. Hopefully the wound heals. Is that Rize? Yes, that is Rize. Hello Diavola, welcome to the stream. Yes, I did a Rize drawing on digital art. Let's go, flat chest girls. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I have the full piece. I haven't posted it yet, so. Did I ever tell you guys how I joked about dead grandma? No, and frankly, whatever. No, you did not. Live chat. Okay, that's about all I need to do, right? Yes. Did you watch the movie? No, I didn't watch the movie. Haven't watched the movie yet. I'm gonna, of course, at some point, I'm gonna watch the movie. Okay, don't worry, I won't tell you. Okay. Let me see. I want to start with. I'll start with a pencil sketch day. I'm feeling special. Do I have a job? No, I do not have a job at the moment. Yeah, I'm using pencil. I used some pencils on some earlier sketches too, but it's cool. I mean, employment? Huh? Employment, rent? I don't really want an apartment in this economy right now. I think it's actually just financially better to just not do that right now. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, how's hanging? It's going good. How is it going for you, Dialola? Have you done anything interesting? Have you watched the movie? Did you watch the movie? And if you did, was it good? I mean, like, I assume it's good. Mappa's really good at doing stuff anyways. They are, for better or for worse, a really good animation company. With some maybe morally reprehensible worth ethics, but hey, they make good anime, right? I haven't either. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm planning to whenever I get the chance. I'm not really like, I'm not, what's it called? Like, I'm not jumping at the opportunity to watch it. Like, I can watch it anytime I want. I'm just busy right now, I guess. I mean, when am I not, though? When am I not busying myself? Kind of always doing that. The ability to exchange your hard work for a valuable resource called money, which is commonly used in exchange for almost an unlimited amount of different goods, that'll make your life more pleasant. I think, Ches, you're overestimating the power and the you overestimate the paycheck of a job in the scenario where you have rent an apartment. Look, okay, most people, you're gonna get a job and then you're gonna have to do the job because most jobs don't pay you enough, like, to just live, right? So you have to like work really hard and save a lot. So you don't have like disposable finances. What's it called? Disposable income. Most jobs don't like allow you to have disposable income. So I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about. Hello, Rancor. Welcome to the stream. I wish I had time to do a job. Well, I mean, like, what are you doing right now? School, I assume? Schooling? Like college or something? I don't know. Probably like, college? High school? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how old you are, but... Amazon doesn't allow you to piss, bro? What are you on about? I'm so confused. Anyways, yeah, most companies are really not good for disposable income and stuff like that, so I don't know if if what you said is even true for like 80% of jobs. Or maybe I can be like generous and be like 70% of jobs or 60%, but still. Also, I think YouTube is more flexible. That is, if I actually get it to work. Which, like, I am making money from YouTube now. So it's fine. If you're a delivery driver at Amazon, they don't allow you to take piss breaks. I see. I mean, probably not, right? I don't really expect anything from Amazon, though. Schools don't allow you to go to the bathroom? Our university is like a 9 to 4, almost like a job already. Oh, I see. Well, fair enough. YouTube Indeed is more flexible? Yeah. It's like... It's flexible, but only when you're, like, successful, I suppose. If you're not successful, then you're kind of just wasting your time. Or not really wasting your time, but you're kind of gambling your time, I suppose. That's probably a better way to put it. It's not exactly a gamble, though. I mean, like, especially if you're paying attention to the analytics and stuff. Which I try to, but apparently, you know, I missed that my most popular video had, like, 4,000 views. I didn't even know that, so whatever. Okay, guys, can we talk about how big those milkers are? They are quite large, indeed. I decided to draw a character with a larger chest today. At least a couple, right? I think I've gotten into the groove of doing like more flat-chested characters, which I don't really mind. But I decided, hey, I have some characters with larger chests. I should draw them. Mostly because I just, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just bring this back and like that. I'm like 20% in my watch hours to start earning revenue and stuff, so I have a long way to go. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah, to get the watch hours is really difficult. It took a while. What does a soccer player do in bed? Score? I mean, I guess. Okay, so I don't really care about this hand. Okay, that hand is done. Let's bring in the face. Let me see. Bring that in like that. Okay, cool. I don't want to make her eyes too far apart. Let's try and get them together. Bring that in slightly, I suppose. Dennis, when the ankle reveal? Ankle reveal. Isn't that like 10K? Okay, man, enough with the training. Go back to drawing requests, please. But I don't really care about the drawing requests. You don't understand. I didn't stop the drawing. I didn't stop. The reason I'm doing training is not because I like think I need to get better. It's because I like training. I like training more than drawing requests, which is why I'm doing training, right? That's why I'm practicing. Stream doesn't have a title? Ah, yeah, it's cool, it's whatever. Holy morally inclined, squishy beings, yeah. Oh my god, he's using pencil. I am, in fact. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We're almost to 5 likes. Oh, yes. Thank you, Diavola, for the, what is that? Like an advertisement? A call to action? I guess it's a call to action. Dennis, when are you gonna make the title, hint with a sketch of arting? I never said I was gonna make that a title, like, even at one point. I mean, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Something like that. But then, okay, so assuming this is like the side of her head. No, I don't want that to be the side of her head. Okay. Yeah. Let me keep this mostly a straight on shot. Where like her ears are here. Something like that. We're gonna bring this in, and I think we're just gonna, I think that's fine. I didn't do the outfit, so I should probably finish the outfit. Dennis has his family? Oh, they're good. Bro said advertisement. Hey guys, can you tell me why do I buy a new plane in War of Thunder? It immediately gets slimed and gang banged by the whole enemy team, but when I use the first free plane, I can survive more than 2 minutes? I have no idea. I haven't played War of Thunder in a long time. Honestly, I didn't really play that game that much though, so it's not really a loss. What the heck am I doing with the perspective here? I have no idea. Let's bring in some... I don't really care about the trauma like that. Made it to 5 likes? Yeah. 5 likes. War Thunder sucks? I don't know. People like it, so it can't suck that much, right? Or maybe it really does suck. I don't know. It was okay. I like the physics when you were getting like shot at and like how there are different parts of the planes that can be destroyed. I think that was a pretty cool part. So I did like War Thunder. Or I appreciated War Thunder. Maybe that's a better way to say it. Her right boob seems more down than left from her POV, not ours. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that is probably true. Definitely true. I'll just do that, right? Okay, that kind of fixes it mostly. I'm gonna bring this around, so like I'm just gonna wrap this there, and then I'm just gonna... I think that'll look interesting, right? Anyways, that's how the reference is doing it, so I'll do it like that. Actually, that's not how the reference is doing it, but no one cares about the reference. Thank you, Diavola. Boom. Okay, boom, bam. Okay, let me see. I need to bring this down. I need to bring this in. Bring that in, bring that in. I don't know why I'm doing the details. The details are going to come with the pen, so it doesn't really matter what I do with it, to be honest. Something like that. Okay. And then... Okay, that kind of works. Now, for the rest of the outfit. So I'll just bring that there, something like that. I could do, yeah, I guess it is supposed to be a maid outfit, so I'll just do a maid outfit. Draw that hoe from Knights of Guinevere because I think she's ugly and you'll possibly like her. Yeah, I didn't watch Knights of Guinevere, so yeah. The 88% girls with disproportionate tatas we represent. Oh. Name one ship from War Thunder. I didn't know. Like I played a long time ago, and I barely played it. I did play it, but I barely remember anything. Yeah. Disproportionate tits. But what do you mean by disproportionate to what exactly? Like, what is it disproportionate to? And increase your hips. Speaking of, what's War Thunder? It's a game where like you play as like planes, ships, and boats. I guess. Well, planes, ships, and tanks. What am I talking about? The left, right? Oh, well, yeah. That's true. I mean, isn't that like all of them though? Knights of Guinevere is bad? Well, if you say so. Okay, so it's not that bad. What's not that bad? War Thunder or Knights of Guinevere? Oh no, you're talking about Knights of Guinevere. Obviously. You never said anything about well, you never really said anything about how good it is. So I guess you're replying to Ches. Knights of Guinevere is not that bad. It's that bad. I see. Well, I consider disproportionate loosely, so it's very minor. I don't count it, but it's still like 80% according to AI. Yeah, I'm like, I thought that was like, because like in real life, there's no such thing as like 100%, right? So there's no such thing as like 100% symmetry, unless you're like a what's it called, computer. But like when it comes to like real biology, unless you like kind of sculpt it yourself, I don't know if there's even a such thing as. But yeah, I get what you understand. It doesn't. It's not like it's not productive to be like, oh well, it's not like 100% symmetrical. So you can't really call it not disproportional. They're kind of like not that you know what I'm saying, right? It's not that useful to say that. So yeah, to just call them like basically symmetrical is fine. I get what you're saying. It literally isn't that bad, but people's preferences, I spelled that wrong. Yeah, like on the internet, people just have different opinions. If like someone has a different opinion than yours, it doesn't really matter. And like if someone is like trashing on a show that you like, it also doesn't really matter because their opinion doesn't really matter, like at least to you, right? So yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's more like I think people will just get more enjoyment out of the internet if they're able to simply ignore like opinions and takes that they don't like. The bald and beautiful we represent. Unfortunately, no longer. Starts to give her, yeah. Oh, I didn't actually add her dress. Okay, let me add the. All right, let me see. Let me add in her horns, as I do. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. I mean, Okay, I think my drawing's a little faster when I use pen, but that's because like when I have pen, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Let's do the actual drawing now. Making her horny, I see. Indeed I am. I have to make her horny. It's the only way for her to actually be her character design. Her horniness is part of her design. So I need to bring in her chin, like that. Gonna check Twitter. Okay. You think making her blink would be more nice? Pardon? Oh, you mean like a wink? Okay, like a wink. I think a wink would look interesting, yeah. I could do that. I'd do that eye. Well, I could do, yeah, I'll do that eye. Yeah, I can do that. Honestly, I used to do like a pose like this a lot, where one eye is winking, mainly because I just really hated drawing the other eye, so I used to do a lot of these winking poses, or yeah, for the eyes. It brings me back. It is nice to not have to draw the other eye though, but yeah. I did score 99 out of 100 in my English. That's the 1 mark difference. Yes. Honestly, I probably would also score like 99 out of 100. Or, I definitely wouldn't get 100, I think. Or maybe I would. Like, maybe I am fluent. Like, I was born in America, so, I mean, it is my first language, but I don't, like, study the thing. If you think about it, English is also my first language. Oh. Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying I don't know. Yeah, well, if it is your first language, then it's your first language. Not like I would know, though, because I don't really know you. Because my race language is not a language. I don't like thinking. Hurt my brain. Fair enough. So, like, if I learned ABC, it's actually a dialect? Oh, okay. When does the challenge end for the Discord? It ended yesterday. I haven't made the video, no, I do have the video. I have the video to post, like, later today. Oh, okay, I've been waiting. Yeah. The video will be today. Okay, I need to bring this in, bring that out. Something like that. Bring that in. Okay, that works. Hello, newbie animator. Draw Gurren Lagann? I haven't actually watched Gurren Lagann. So essentially, the first way you learned to communicate was through a dialect and not a language. So technically, your first language is English. Fair enough. I kind of made her cheeks puffy, which I didn't really mean to. But it's cute, so it's okay. Alrighty. A language is much bigger than a dialect? I see. Interesting. Alright. You know, I think this is a pretty cool drawing to start. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I like the drawing so far. Hello, Pixel. Welcome to the stream. How was your day so far? Hopefully it's been well. At least that's what I read somewhere. Okay. She's pretty. I'm glad you like her. I always struggle with having to intersect these lines because I have to interrupt my line stroke, which makes it like pretty annoying to draw. But I guess that kind of works, yeah. Okay, that kind of works. Now I'm gonna bring that in. I have this on-running joke of me having ADHD yesterday. I went to a psychiatrist and turns out I actually do have ADHD. This has nothing to do with the current topic. I'm just bored. Fair enough. I don't know what I mean by fair enough. Good to know. Is it really good to know? I guess it's good for you to know. That is definitely not in the center, but hey, who cares? Okay. That works, yeah. Okay, cool. Wrap that around, bring that in. That shading doesn't really make sense, or not too much sense. Okay, it kind of makes sense. What are you planning to do with your world building? Not really planning anything. I've never really planned anything. It kind of just falls into place. I was suspected that I had ADHD, but I didn't want to self-diagnose. But then one day I actually talked to my brother about it, and it turned out I was actually diagnosed with ADHD when I was a kid. Oh, interesting. They just never told you? Yeah, I guess there's a lot of people with ADHD in here. It's like 9:40 here, but I'm buzzing. I like how I automatically translate the military time or 24-hour like clock into like I don't need to translate it. I understand how it works. My phone is in this time. Like I know how to read it. But when I'm reading it out, it just I don't know. I automatically translate it. 2140. I guess I've never said it out loud. So because I learned, obviously, I learned like the normal one first, and then I went to this one, or maybe for other parts of the world that is the normal time, but for me, this is the 12-hour clock is the normal time. So I learned that first. So maybe it's just my brain when I'm like speaking out loud. I have to. I don't know. I don't know why. I can just imagine her saying, Dennis-sama. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and say that. I ran out of shampoo, so I used yours, but now my hair feels funny. Oh, actually, she is holding her hair, so yeah, that does, it would make sense. She has a lock of her hair. It's the opposite for me. In my country, everyone uses a 24-hour clock, and they use AM and PM. Like, it's only my phone, like, for my entire house, only my phone has the 24-hour clock. So like the clock on the stove is in the 12-hour clock. Everything else, the other people's phones and tablets and stuff, is at the 12-hour time. So like I am just constantly surrounded by it. It's not like I'm entrenched in the 24-hour one. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah. I said the normal one, but it's not really the normal one. Or it's like subjectively the normal one. I mean, here the 24-hour clock is the normal, but we do speak in 12-hour times. Wait, huh? How does that work? Wait, huh? Huh? Why? Interesting. Like, so like it's a situation where you learn the. Interesting. I don't know. That's cool. I wonder why. Because it's like simpler or something. I think the 24-hour one is simpler than the other one though. It feels simpler, I think. I don't use the military time thing. Yeah, I do. I don't know why I started using it. I guess just to try out something new. Okay, let me see. Bring this shading here. Dennis-sama. Personally, I don't serve for my country. I mean, me neither, right? I am not a soldier. I am merely an artist. Because you see, at 10 tonight, because see you at 10 tonight is easier than see you at 2200 hours. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's like you use like the military time 24-hour clock for like the precision, I guess, and then you just like talk casually in the 12-hour one. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like when I tell the time in 24 hours, they're like, okay, bitch, then what in the Kentucky Fried Fuck is that? Huh? Interesting. Using 24 hours is simpler, but the problem is we start to learn to read the 12-hour analog watches, so it feels more natural to us. True, clocks are in the 12-hour. Yeah, clocks are in the 12-hour. I have a clock on my wall, so I guess that is apparent. I think she needs like a bow here. It kind of looks empty in the middle, so I'll give her a bow. And then I'll just make the bow black. I'll make the bow black so I can go through the other lines without it looking messy. And then I'm like, oh well, that's what I fucking thought. So I just choose not to use it. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Man, the things I would do to this drawing. I mean, I do like the shading. It saved me the public humiliation, I guess. I mean, but if you just like learn it, then you don't have to be humiliated. You don't need to learn it, right? But like, if you want to learn it, then. Okay, I need a shade over here. I was like, okay, what part of the arm do I need a shade? So it's this part of the arm. Good afternoon, Sloth. Welcome to the stream. I forgot it's daylight Oh, it's daylight savings time. I didn't know that. Interesting. Wait, so the clock is going back. Yeah, the clock is going back. Okay, cool. So my clock on the wall has been out of time for the last year. So finally it's gonna be back in time. I never like switched the clock when it changed, when it went forward, when the time went forward, so. That's cool. You did any drawings today, Sloth? Or did you just, well, I don't know. I don't know where my sentence was going, but did you do any drawings? I did some drawings. I finished the Rize drawing. Hello, Eden. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while, because I haven't streamed in a while. I streamed yesterday, but, you know, other than that, I haven't streamed in a while. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. If I just color them black, I don't even have to worry about which one is intersecting over the top. I just go with it and it'll just fill it in. Yeah, I don't know if it's the fact that I haven't been on YouTube very often or the fact that you weren't streaming. I wasn't streaming as often, so yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna make the entire dress. I'm gonna make the dress black, just to save myself the headache, or not headache, but just to make it interesting. It's a song reference of Eminem dissing Diddy. I see. Hold on, let me change. You know, speaking of songs, I'm gonna change the song. How about I can do We're Back for More. I can do False Shot. I can do Welcome to the Cosmic Circus. Nah, I'll do the normal Welcome to the Circus. If I can find it. Oh no, that's what I was just doing. Okay, so nah, that's not really I'll do this song. Change the song to a funk for that energy? Nah. That reminds me, do you enjoy funk? There are some songs that I enjoy, yeah. I guess your music always makes me want to go back to sleep. I think that's a good thing. Or maybe it's a bad thing, I don't know. Alrighty. You know, shading is a pretty enjoyable part, but it's actually also a pretty boring part to watch, to be honest. Especially if it's not, like, time-lapsed. Have a good day? Okay, thank you. You too. Have a good day, Eden. So, what kind of woman is your type? I don't know. Basically, just, I don't know. Literally, I don't care. No, okay. Maybe not. Maybe, I think I do have standards. No, I definitely do have standards. But, yeah, I don't know. My standards are, I don't know, look good. That's I guess my type is good looking. Aha. That's the only qualification. We must be brothers since high school. He's just like me for real. Fully clothed and modeled today? Yeah, I guess so. Even though, is this? I don't know. Yeah, it's fully clothed, but I don't know. That's all I really have to say. Fully clothed, yes. Any more modest? Probably not, no. Forgot to draw her eyebrows. I forgot to put in her eyebrows. Or eyebrow. I guess you can't really see the other one. Just the way we like it? Fair enough. Eyebrowless, we represent. Imagine having eyebrows, but imagine having no eyebrows, but still having hair. Never seen that before. Honestly, I wanted to put a drawing on this page. This page isn't even the page that I was doing. I have an entire other page with like other drawings that I was doing. But I switched it to this page just to have a drawing on it, so when I come back, it's not like just a blank canvas. Not for my sake, but for like, I don't know, stream's sake. I don't know why. It doesn't really affect anything, but just the way I thought, I suppose. Imagine having no hair and no eyebrows. That's just alopecia, I think. Oh, to like women. Imagine not liking women. No, I'm joking. Well, it depends how. Depends what you're saying exactly. Okay. And this drawing is done. Now, onto the previous page. Or so I say. Is there anything to color? I mean, it's a maid outfit, right? Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Well, one of our canteen workers doesn't have hair and eyebrows. He just saved everything. I mean, interesting. But why though? Even monks have eyebrows. Monks do have eyebrows, right? I really do. Bold. What if you like women so much it can be considered unhealthy? That's an obsession though. I mean, I guess yeah, that's more like an obsession. I don't know how you get to that stage though. How does one get to that stage? To be starved of love, perhaps? No, maybe not. The one who left it all behind with his overwhelming absence of hair. JK, brainwash is destroying my humor. I don't understand this reference. Alrighty. I believe I'm done with this drawing, yeah. It's a reference to Toji. I forgot about that quote. I still don't know about that quote, actually. I don't remember that. Or no, I kind of remember something like that. Nope, don't remember that. Never mind. Anyways. Back to this completely Christ-like page. The father who left his son behind with his overwhelming absence in Megumi's life. Ah, I see. I also forgot to ask, why is the title of the stream so normal? It's unnerving. I forgot to actually add a title, is the problem. Look at this guy, though. I like this guy's face. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I like it. Also, just I did like this orb thing over here, which I also do like. Okay, let me see what to draw. I can do that drawing. Well, not really. I can't do that drawing. Let's figure out what I need to do. Yeah, okay, I can do that. I'm going to animate an apple? Okay, nice. What's that skeleton top left? Female species? That is a unit? I am confused. Describing the page as Christ-like feels accurate because when I see it, because when I look at it, I see God. In what way? But I think that's a compliment, thank you. Goodbye, Eden. Hey, Eden, Christ-like, God? Are we? Is this religion coded? What is up with me? Okay, nope, no more pencil. I'm tired of pencil. Okay, nope, never mind. Let me do pencil. Let me do some pencil today. Mid-yacht looks like a pile of... A what? Goodbye? Okay, goodbye, Eden. Looks like a pair of balls. Actually, no, not that way. What is that? Is there a piece of... Do I have a piece of... No, okay, whatever. I guess not. Bring that there. Bring that there. Testicular ass right there, brothers. Testicular ass. It is a ass for sure. Nice shape. Thanks. Thank you. Bring that there, bring that there. That there. Bring this around again. Okay, that's interesting. So essentially it goes like this, but then the body comes out and then it just wraps around. So then we're gonna have to bring the body basically out more. Not like this, not like you're really gonna be able to see the body in the first place because it's being blocked by this, but whatever. So like the collarbone would be here, I think. Collarbone there. Chest somewhere over there. We're gonna bring the arm in, so like the arm is gonna be somewhere here. Bring in the eye. Another eye. Hey, Sigil, will you ever join the dark side? I have no idea what you mean by that. I haven't the foggiest. What you mean? Dark side? I don't know what you're implying. What dark side? I don't know what dark side you mean. I don't really care about the cheek markings, to be honest. This is really just a sketch, and so I can add everything else in after the fact. If there was a dark side to join, then you know I feel like I know about this supposed dark side, but I don't know what you're talking about. I can have a dark side if you want me to. The dark side, you know, the holy art. Oh, I have holy art, yeah. I'm a very Christ-like individual, okay? I am a very Christ-like individual. To suggest I'm not is probably just bad. Oh, hi Shira, welcome to the stream. All my art is in the name of I don't know, bro. Okay. Only the holiest of art? Of course. Have I ever made art that has been not holy? Unholy? No. Okay, I mean NSFW artist. Oh, well, that's what you mean. All right. Will ever join that side? You clearly haven't seen. You clearly don't. Oh. You clearly don't know. I think we should. I think we should keep it that way. It's funnier that way. They haven't seen Shira? Yeah. Even beyond that, there's whatever. It's not that hidden though. What do you mean by that? It's not that hidden. I'm not gonna lie. Like, well, okay, it is hidden, but the knowledge of what I draw sometimes, occasionally, isn't hidden. We're all so far deep in that side that were out the other side and created another even darker side? Huh? Me? I would what? What do you mean? I wouldn't do anything on the dark side. Hold on, let me focus up. I love both red and blue ladies. I'm glad you do. It's the same character. Both the same character. Different personalities. I suppose it's more like split personality. Split personality and technically split, well, not split body, shape-shifting body plus split personality. Yeah, that is. I feel like a kid whose friends mature too fast into adult while he is just starting to learn. As in, like, the other people in the stream. I don't know how this works. Is it like a okay, so, yeah. It's like a rectangle, I suppose. Or not a rectangle. I don't know what to call this shape, but whatever. It's a very interesting shape. Pure maidenless behavior by me. Blue one's got my number. Fair enough. I understand, Shira. Solipsistic. Okay, sorry. That is his name, right? No, it's not solipsistic, it's solipist. Solip. His dentist? Is Shira's mom? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Mainly because I think I'm too lazy. I really do think I'm too lazy. Wait, what do you mean by that? Shira's mom, the OC, not that. No, I do. I mean, I understood, yeah. Is there a purple lady too? I mean, no, there's no ladies wearing purple. Actually, wouldn't it be her? Well, not really. I mean, her hair is purple, or the ends of her hair is purple, but no. There's no purple clothes wearing lady. Unfortunately. By the way, I need to put the hand here. Okay, I need to put that there, and then I need to add that. Okay. I guess this would be pretty good hand practice. Shira, have you done any drawings lately? Man, YouTube chat needs gifts. True, it would be fun. The problem, yeah. But I think it would be YouTube themselves who would have to, like, allow the gifts or something like that. No, that's probably not necessarily true, actually. It's not like, it's not like Discord. I don't know, yeah. Currently trying to draw Shira's alternate clothes. Oh, okay. Nice. I don't know why I was struggling with saying alternate. I think I was trying to say alternative. But that's cool. Hold on, let me fix her outfit. So she has this thing that goes around her neck. I guess it's like a choker, right? I suppose. Mix and matching outfits are painful. It is. Learning any new outfits is pretty painful for me. So yeah, I get your pain. Then I can just bring in that from one side, bring in that from the other side. Wrap it down and around, and that's the chest. Or actually, technically, her chest is the thing is supposed to be like that instead. So yeah, look at that. Hello, Sir C. Welcome to the stream. Nice work, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I should probably check that out. Dennis, how would you like your steak? I've never had steak before, so don't know. It's like well done. It's like medium rare. It's like it's medium rare, rare or well done. I think, right? It's nice to see you, though, Dennis. Yes, nice to see you too. It has been, yeah, I've been getting back into the groove of the streaming. Mainly because I've been going to sleep earlier. I've been having more time to like do stuff because I've been waking up earlier. It's like I think this is actually true because I have both videos done. I have one video to post today, which I'm gonna post after the stream, and then I have the challenge video to post after that video. So I have 2 videos to do. So that'll be pretty easy. I would like my steak done just like my Diavola. Huh. Get out of the way. Oh, shut up, you. Oh. I haven't done anything. This is discrimination of the highest degree. You're improving a lot. It's really entertaining to see you progress. I'm glad you like it, Rap Dog. I've been seeing you in the comments lately. But yeah, I'm glad you like my art. I've been trying to progress. It's been a steady process. It's been a steady process indeed. Uh-oh. I just realized I forgot to add the strap for her thing. Okay, I'll just count that as a loss. Gonna bring that in, add in the shading there. Is that Giorno? It is. Okay, there you go. Bring that in. Okay, finally, let me just do her face. So... or not finally, I guess I have to do her face, her body, everything. Yeah, the problem with sketching with pencil is the art just takes longer also. Which, like, is fine if I was like going for like a really clean style, but I'm just doing sketches, so it doesn't really matter. My brother took my pencil and now I'm drawing with a miniature of a pencil. How does that work? Check out one of Araki's art called Fountain Boy. But why? Like if I just look up, well, yeah. I mean, if I remember, or maybe if you like send it to me in Discord, I will check it out. Because I'm probably not gonna remember till after the stream. Or like, I'm not gonna remember after the stream. track E. Okay, cool. There we go. 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter why am I so bad at speaking? 8 centimeter pencil. I just used a ruler. 8 centimeters. That's, yeah, that was pretty small. Well, hey, you gotta use what you got, I guess. Feather, feather. Okay, I think that's pretty much fine. Let me just bring in the clothing, where it's like, it goes like that, and then we have to bring in the body right there. The clothes is gonna come over here. We're breaking this down. Now that goes in like that. Then we're gonna bring in this part of the clothes, which is just gonna combine into this diamond, into these diamond shapes, and then should be pretty easy. 8 centimeters is huge, right, guys? Yeah, it's massive, massive. It is a very adequate and acceptable size. In fact, it's exceedingly acceptable. It's amazing. I haven't read the JoJo's manga. Maybe I should read manga so it inspires me more. I was trying to read part 1, and the 99 rings thing was very beautifully drawn. Yeah, I think manga is very good to study, especially if it's a mangaka that you like. So, yeah, if you're trying to get better, I would say do that. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna leave this drawing here. Alrighty, let's do a different drawing. Alright, let me change some music. Alrighty, let me see. I'll do this song. Oh. Whoopsie. Okay, there you go. Back to normal. JoJo is not traditional in art, but it's probably the most artistic manga of the current age in terms of what mangas are. No, yeah, I guess so. No matter how good a song is, it becomes unbearable once it becomes my morning alarm. That's true. Yeah. What if I finally find a dream job? Am I gonna be burnt out if I have to wake up every morning to do it? Probably not. Like, well, maybe. Well, I don't know. I wake up every morning to draw. I wake up every day to draw. So I don't think I'm gonna get burnt out because drawing is so broad that I don't think it's like something that I can run out of like steam for. And I think a lot of like hobbies are things that there's like a lot of quite a lot of hobbies or passions that people have are things that are quite broad and has a lot of like aspects to it. So, I mean, I don't think you'll get burnt out, but maybe it is. It's one of the series where the manga art is so much better than the anime. But of course, I'm not saying the anime is bad, but just the manga art is better than colors, the poses, etc. I mean, yeah, probably. There's a lot more precision you can get with manga that you can't get with anime because of how, anime is the fact that it has to move. There's been some manga that I've read that have been really detailed, really well detailed, more detailed than the anime. So, like way more detailed than anime. And in fact, some manga just changed like they changed the direction of the art completely, and it's really cool actually. It's like I think that's cool because it allows you to have like two separate experiences of the same story. And I mean like JJK One Piece that has the opposite. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's very unique. I find funny that I genuinely gaslighted myself thinking it was gay because of the memes. I didn't like it. Um, I didn't like it, but when I gave it the opportunity, it became my favorite series. Um, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of series where like if you go into it without an open mind or something like that, or you don't even give it the chance because you don't have an open mind. I think something like that. Ouch. Okay, I've done one of these. Done. I haven't done her, so I think I can do that one. Not saying bad art manga, but in the anime it makes it more polished. Yeah, they have really good animators on. They have really great animators on One Piece, so makes sense. JoJo art is what modern art aspires to be. Yeah, I guess that. I watched it with a closed mind, thinking it was gay, and still enjoyed it. Fair enough. I mean, just because something is gay doesn't mean it's like bad. So I guess I mean that follows. It follows that you'd still enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, but I was an idiot back then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bring that there. That there. Okay, let me see. So something like this, I think. Wrap around, do the opposite. Okay, we're gonna struggle a little bit with this because I'm going in the opposite direction to where my hand wants to go, and so it's gonna be a little bit messy on that end, but I think it's fine. Being gay is still looked down upon. To be fair, by most people, not because they hate it, but more like they prefer to be straight, I guess. But that's just how most of the current society is. Is that how that works? I don't hate someone who, or not even that. I don't look down upon someone who likes another anime than me just because I prefer one anime, right? Like it's something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's kind of. I mean, it could be the case. It could be the case, but it just doesn't seem like that's the case, you know? But of course, that's just for me, right? So like, I mean, it could be that that is the case for other people. Other people do look, and like, it's not like there isn't people who don't like other people or look down upon other people for the series that they enjoy. That's like obviously something that people do. Like very commonly actually. So maybe it really is the case. Hold on, let me bring this chin down a little bit more, like that. Bring her eye up a little bit more. My friends always frown whenever they talk about a gay person, but when they meet someone gay, they don't treat them badly. But that's just, I guess, gray area. I mean, true. People can just be acting, though. I think it's very easy for people to act. But yeah, but like, I guess as long as the actions are fine, then it doesn't really matter what you think. At least that's how I think about it. I mean, I did say this once before. I am pretty pessimistic about people, though. So, like, yeah, like at a certain level, I do assume that a lot of people are just lying about how they feel and how they act. But like, I'm also optimistic that like, it's weird. I think I'm optimistic that people are telling the truth, but I always do have like an amount of doubt. Like, I don't know. It's very weird. I have I have Schrodinger's lie condition. That's what I have. Schrodinger's lie syndrome. It's both everyone tells both the lie and the truth at the same time, and only until one of them is confirmed is it only like really true to me. I think they know it's bad. I think they know it's bad, but they also don't want to do the right thing instinctively because of the difference. I don't know about kids. I don't know about kids, but adults around here do that a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this. I need to actually understand. Okay, so let me read everything. Many of the friends around town frown whenever we talk about a gay person, but when they meet someone gay, they don't treat them badly, but that's just, I guess, gray areas. I think they know it's bad, but they also don't want to do the right thing instinctively because of the difference. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So frowning whenever they talk to, that's the thing that they think they know is bad. Okay. Unless I miss. Whoa, we're drawing women with clothing? Clothing is a stretch, but yeah. Also did one over here, too. Kids are scary because they're straightforward? True. Honestly, I would prefer if everyone were straightforward, to be honest, though. I'd much rather a brutally honest person than a deceitful, kind person. A boobas? A boobas indeed, Shira. Okay, so let me just bring in the bow. You're screaming out because I changed the page? That is true. It's as if he knew. Yes. Yeah, like I would rather. I think I'm like learning. I'm learning to be more blunt. I think being more blunt is just better. And like, plus for me, it's just easier. It's easier to be blunt. Like, there's a lot of mind games and things that you have to do if you want to like be a kind person, not be a nice person or be a good person. Even though, well, I don't believe a good person exists, like objectively, but to be a nice person or to be a good person, quote unquote. is not the same thing is like as to be a kind person. So yeah, I'm trying to like be more blunt. I think I developed a habit of not being blunt, and that's fine. I think some like in some situations there it calls for like more elegance, I suppose, like with your words and stuff. But I do want to be blunt as like most as like as best as possible. Some areas though, it's better to be delicate. I don't know. It's a balance, I guess. Goddess of nothingness. Why is she in a maid suit? Goddess of anti-existence, not nothingness. She's the goddess of the progression towards nothingness. Is the more clunky thing of what she does. She's the progression towards it, not nothingness itself. In a way. Guys, hear me out. Let me solo the red one. You guys run. I don't think you're gonna win. But you can, don't worry. Yeah, you can hold her back. It's fine. I'm a gamer in my core. I like how I mentioned a stupid thought of me and it turned deep. It's interesting to hear. I know nothing about being gay. I just had a friend that liked me and it felt uncomfortable. I mean, yeah, I mean that's totally fine. It's probably the same thing of having like a female friend, like for I guess a straight person, having it's the same thing of having the same sex that's interested in you, or not the same sex, the opposite sex that's interested in you, but you're just not attracted to that person. So it probably also feels uncomfortable. It's probably just the feeling of like having love for someone that you simply don't love, or like not in that way, like romantically love, I suppose. Hello there, Neha? Hello, Neh. Yeah, she's really doing anything but progressing the world towards nothingness. Oh yeah, I mean that is fair. Okay, goodbye. I mean, yeah. So the reason why she's not the reason why she's not doing that is because she's been mixed with a human, so she has compassion towards like the world is the problem. Or she has an amount of hesitation towards actually completing her goal. Also, before I go, very scandalous art. Indeed. Indeed it is. Spicy. Well, can I solo the blue one? The blue one is the same as the red one. Unfortunately for you. You can try. You can definitely try. Did you remember to eat before stream? I did actually. Yeah, I ate lunch and breakfast at the same time. So yeah. Okay, how about the maid? The maid is also the same character. Listen, I'm not sure. I didn't plan this, but yeah, the maid is also the same character as these two. I didn't plan this, I promise. I mean, you could try, like I was saying. I was gone for about an hour. Yeah, you were. Laxuik? Indeed. Indeed it is. She's very easy to draw, though. That's the thing. I think if I were to, like, say... Yeah, she's either in second or first place. Like, for my favorite. And I think Noma is in second. Wait. Noma might be second. She's first, just because of how easy she is to draw. I don't know. I like her design. I think she's very versatile. She's a very versatile, because she has so many forms, it's like she could just fit into basically anything I want to draw. So, yeah. I think that's why. That's essentially it. Who's that guy? Who's what guy? Are you talking about Ches? Bottom left? Oh, this guy. I don't know, I just drew a guy. This was the first drawing I did for the day. I just wanted to draw a guy, so I drew a guy. Actually, I liked how it turned out, to be honest. I liked how it turned out. Like, man, I get that big milkers are cool, but this isn't the same. I mean, True, in a kind of sense. Is it really not the same? Let me think about that. True, this isn't the same kind of. Yeah, I can attest. I mean, I can say that. On a scale of like 1 to 10 for the spiciness. To be honest, the maid outfit one wasn't really the maid outfit was maybe like a 5 on the spiciness. Maybe a 6, 7. 6 wait, did I just oh no. I didn't even mean to do that. Whatever. I'm not that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say to myself. Anyways, yeah. It's like about a 7 to 6 on like the spiciness scale. But like, is this okay? So like, yeah, I guess this would be like an 8 to a 9. Yeah, I guess it's 8 to a 9. So yeah, whatever. Do you consider it a good practice to use photos of yourself as reference? Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you find it if you find real photos, if you find that real photos are useful for you to draw, then. Or like, yeah, IRL photos and like poses and models. Yeah, I think it'll be really helpful if you yourself can like do the poses that you want to do and then draw them, because like, I mean, you can pose yourself however you want. So yeah, I think, yeah, use yourself as a reference. Yeah. You love milkers? Milk is pretty cool, I guess. Indeed, Shira. Unc, are you single? In fact, I am single. Not like I have any time to like be not single though. Kind of like the same thing. It's like I am single, but like I don't have the time to be like I don't have the time to like keep up with other people too though. Like I don't have really any time. That's the thing. I used to have friends. IRL, but like yeah. I sacrificed everything for drawing skill. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with it. I like drawing, so. That's challenging the guidelines, as usual. Run out of the ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary. 'Tis enough to make a grown man cry? Not really. It's not a sad. Maybe cry of joy. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy indeed. Now you just have our parasocial asses. Bro, make some friends. It's not like let me see. How am I supposed to do this? I have friends. I just don't keep up with, see, here's what I'm saying. I had friends. I just don't keep up with them. Because I'm drawing all the time. I'm pretty happy drawing, right? That's the thing. If I were unhappy drawing, then yeah, I'd make time for like friends. But like at the moment, I'm pretty happy. The moment like I start to get lonely, then I'll go up and make friends, right? Then I'll like, I don't know, there's a lot of ways to make friends. It's not like this world is like devoid of like ways to make friends. At least I don't think so. I think it's very easy to make friends, actually. Like, to be honest. It's very easy to talk to people. Or kind of. I just don't want to because I'm drawing. I was scared of using my photos as reference. You know idiotic thoughts I have of being ashamed with my family around. But last time I did it didn't. Last time I did it because I didn't understood the head and it was very good. Yeah. Use yourself as reference. It's yeah, it's very difficult. It's like sometimes if you're doing art, it's very easy to be very how am I supposed to say it? Very self-conscious about your art because art is a personal thing, right? So if someone like criticizes your art or is looking at your art, it's almost like they're looking at a mirror of yourself. So if you're not like very confident in your art or you're not very confident on like what you're drawing, then it's gonna be very difficult to show other people. So yeah, I totally understand. I need a partner not because I'm lonely, but because finding a place to live is so much cheaper. True, that is true. To be married was and probably still is a very like it was a financial decision, like on top of like a romantic decision. And a relationship building one, so yeah, I can imagine that's still the same thing, or like relatively the same thing. 2 heads are better than 1 or something like that. Partners are good when you need an alibi. Yeah, hey, that's true. That's true. That's what my father did. Your father did. Oh, like married for like the financial aspect of it. Yeah, he's living in a place with a woman. Ah, I see. Well, if it's working, it's working, I guess. You know, in this economy, you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. I need a partner because I want a reason. I get you want a reason. Like, what do you mean? I guess, but I don't know. Whenever I do something good, it's usually for someone else. When I do things for myself, it usually feels empty. I guess. I guess. The problem with well, there's not really a problem with that. Yeah, like if someone else makes you feel happy, then yeah, you can do that. You don't like Lily? I know you don't like a lot of people, Ches. Congratulations on one more. The Crayon Munchers? Huh. Yeah, but like if doing things for other people is like the purpose that you set out for yourself, I mean, yeah, it's fine. I think that's fine. I was gonna like basically what I was gonna do. I was gonna go on the whole spiel of like, you know, if your meaning isn't coming from yourself, then it's like pretty fragile. And like I do believe that, but if your meaning is other people, yeah, I mean, you can do that. It's fine. I don't like a lot of people, but Lily especially. I mean, yeah, but it's probably for like an arbitrary reason, or if it's not for an arbitrary reason, it's for like a reason that like doesn't really matter in the first place, right? So it's like, I don't know. What's the beef? It's like it's probably something inconsequential. But I don't go out there actively searching for a goddess, of course. So like I don't know what I'm even doing with my life. Well, I mean, the reason you're not out there is probably because you don't like. The reason you're not out there is because there's something bigger that you're driven towards. It could be as simple as like staying inside is simply easier than finding like someone else to like spend time with. I dreamed with a Mothman today. It turned out to not be a real Mothman, but a projector on a building. It was a weird dream. Interesting. I had a dream last night, but I forgot. Yeah, I usually remember my dreams, but last night I forgot it. Alrighty. Alrighty, we have Pax. Pax here is done. Okay, Pax, Laxu, Hastur. I need to do more Zell or Pathos or Entropy or Regula. I'll do more Zell. Charlie reminds me of Max Poop. Don't know who that is. Okay, so I'm gonna... By the way, which Charlie are we talking about exactly? As someone who has been lonely most of their life, it's not fun, trust me. I've been lonely a lot of my life. Because I was homeschooled, so the first couple years of my life, like a good amount, like 9 years of my life, I was alone. I got friends after that, and then I lost them when I started, like, I guess just neglecting the social aspect of friends, you know? So yeah, no, I very much understand being alone. I was lonely for a long time. I was lonely for a long time, then I was alone for a long time. So, yeah. 9 years alone, 9 years lonely, 8 years alone, and sometime in between I had friends, but then, yeah. Max Poo was a server mod and known predator, and people tried to justify it because he was groomed. Why are you comparing Charlie, who's a minor, to a predator? Whatever. It's Ches. Ches logic makes no sense. I don't know. I'm trying to understand him. Maybe I'm making a mistake waiting for someone. I'm thinking in terms of relationship. Patience is important, I guess, but I don't know if I'm just coping with myself for saying that. I mean, I think it's useful. I think it's useful to have a meaning, like I think it's useful to have a meaning for like what you're doing that's outside of other people, that isn't derived from other people. Now, I'm not like, I think it is very ingrained in human or like a person to, it's very ingrained in a person to seek out other humans, right? People, like humans, they're a social species, so you need other people, like intrinsically. But to base all your value on another person and like you only have fun and things only don't feel empty when there's another person, it's very fragile because people are not that reliable. Like they're not a permanent thing. So I mean, that's just how I feel. Why Iron Man and not and not female? I don't know. A female. Do you think making sketches without a proper structure is useful, or will it just make your flaws more noticeable? Yeah, yes, drawing without a structure or like a sketch will accentuate all the like gaps in your knowledge. It's gonna exacerbate all of your like flaws. Yes. So you have to be like really good. Like I think Kim Jong-gi, he probably was able to draw without guidelines. I don't know. I didn't watch much of his art, but I know he was like known for like really good art and with minimal structure and foundation. He just kind of went with it because it was just so good. But for like an intermediate to like below, you kind of need guidelines, or else you're just gonna end up with a wonky looking drawing. 9/29 2025, me Dennis. Hello Screen Hermit, welcome to the stream. Finally finding friends this year was genuinely the best thing that has ever happened to me. No, that's good for you then. I'm glad for you. If you want to find a good person, you need to go out and experience things like clubs, parties. The idea is to get experience and not chasing partners. If you are trying to get a partner, I don't know if clubs is like the best, but it's probably not the worst, you know. I don't know. No, you know what? I'm talking from my own experience, from my own subjective like personal taste. So ignore that. Draw yourself as a woman? Nah. You're trying to face reveal me? Nah. I have no face. It'd just be a woman without a face, which I have drawn, by the way, at some point. Yeah, I learned the bad way that's bad to be dependent. If you fight with that person, you're not gonna have a good time. True. Eye contact is so hard, man, said the girl with a lazy eye. Every character he draws is a small part of himself, so in a way, he already drew himself as a woman. That's actually, it's not true. The people, the characters that I draw is actually based on people that I know. Well, kind of. Not like 100% based on them, but I am thinking of someone like, not that I, like the personalities and stuff really is based on people that I know. But yeah, kind of. I did draw a character without an eye one time. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. There it is. Look, it's a character without a face. So it's like kind of, it's like kind of me. It's kind of me. My concept of love is very fictional. These hormones, I wish I was just asexual and also aromantic. It would have been so much easier to navigate through my shut-in loner life. I mean, that's probably true, yeah. It probably would be true. That's Dennis? Who's Dennis? Oh, yeah, that one. Hail Dennis, fair enough. Who did I say I was gonna draw? Right, I said I was gonna draw... Morzell, right, Morzell. Thank you so much. I watched a video about Kim Jong-gi. I don't know if it's true. He said in an interview that you have to draw and learn the lines like a B, C in a single stroke. Yeah, I mean, it's very useful. It's very useful to draw, like, to have confident lines and to draw in very simple lines without going over it, like chicken scratching and stuff. It makes your art look better. And I'm trying to like learn that too. Like I'm trying to get better at that. So yeah, I think he's 100%. He's 100% right, but I mean, yeah, he is a master, right? Or was a master? I don't know. Do you like my car? Not too sure if that's the method. Yeah. Read my pun? I think I read your pun. Oh, yeah, I read it in my mind. Why are what was it? Sure, swimmer would be the blue one. This one, right? Imagine swimming in that, and it's like because it's cloth, you're just gonna end up flashing everyone. It's just gonna float in the water. Why are there no emo people during filming? Because the director says cut. Dang. Yeah, yeah. Imagine practicing that on every single thing you see. I mean, I do. I think that's essentially what I do. Like, I try to minimize all my lines, no matter what. And I think my art has gotten better for it. It's gotten way more clear since, my other previous, like last year even. My art was way better, than last year. Where in the world is the thing that I'm looking for? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Fair enough, Shira. Fair enough. Goodbye, Sloth. Okay. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. If it's not 100%, it's 50%. Is what simple people say. Wait, what are you saying exactly? I flashed a woman. Some nosebleed. It's Shira's final ultimate attack. Instant blood loss. There she is. There she is. Freaking took me long enough to find. Well, I should sleep and start being productive. Yeah, you should. You're saying that sash thing is for swimming? No, I was not saying that. This is not for swimming. Like I was saying, if you swim in it, it's gonna like float up and flash you. It's gonna flash people. Not for swimming at all. Do men really bleed from the nose when they see a naked woman? No. No. Or maybe there wasn't. Maybe there was like one case of it. I think like the science behind it, the quote unquote science is like maybe if you have really really weak blood vessels and like I think it's capillaries in your nose and stuff like that. When you get flustered or emotionally like excited, the blood rushes to your face, right? You blush, and maybe the pressure is able to rupture the capillaries in your nose, and then you have a nosebleed. Maybe, I don't know. Twitter's so retarded. They're so retarded that I can say I would date an obese person, and I'd get called every ist and phobic for it. Ches, it seems like you're. What? Is this what happens when every waking moment is spent on divisive topics? Is this Twitter brain? Chronically online? I'm giggling happens to me. Yeah, I don't think it's actually a thing like where people like nosebleed though. No. You see naked woman, the neurons activate the heart, starts pumping faster. In the result, too much blood through small canal, therefore pop. Could be wrong. I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. That's like the theory, but I don't think it actually happens like in practice. Uchihas were onto something. Maybe. I mean, I didn't watch Naruto, so I have no idea. It's like asking if girls go when they get flustered. True. Well, not really. That's like an emotional reaction. But yeah, I see the point. I see the point. I mean, arousal does increase blood flow, but I don't think it's enough to make your nose bleed unless you have an issue. Yeah, like maybe if like, you have really weak or thin, like there are some people who just nosebleed easily. So maybe it's like those people. And then also have like a really, really increased like pressure, blood pressure. I don't know. I have an issue with thy nose. Wait, you have an issue with his nose? I hate that the only person that does anything about these jokes is Shiro. I don't know what y'all talking about. You're saying your eyes don't pop out of your sockets when you see a hot woman in the street? No, that's definitely not believable. I think, while it's not like common, I think it's possible, right? I think it's possible for your nose to bleed. Or maybe that has just never happened and they just completely made it up. But I don't know. Hello, Fleeing Sunlight. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, I should say. You were here yesterday. Maybe it started because of censorship. As in like the nose bleeding type stuff. As opposed to like what showing. As opposed to what exactly? I mean, maybe it could 100% be. I heard that's why yeah, whatever. My nose is weird. You wouldn't want to beef with it. Because I think it's a vegetarian and they ain't fucking scared of you. What? Not fair enough. What? It's scared of meat then. The song reference? I barely know any songs, to be honest. Or no, I do listen to songs. I just... Yeah, no. Do you know the famous hit single, Don't Trust Me? Nope. Don't even know who sang it. Or rapped it? I don't know. All right. Check it out later with a Rocky art I sent later. Okay. Well, let me change the music. What time is it? Okay, this will be the last music switch. I'm gonna change for, maybe we're back for more or something. Excuse me. What's Guilty Gear Strive about? It's a fighting game, like Street Fighter. Can you play a song made by my friend? No. No, I don't think I will. Although I'm sure it sounds good. It's not copyrighted? Yeah, I don't have Discord open though. And I don't really want to open Discord on my computer. Mainly because I have to close it again. And I have to go to Task Manager, which isn't that difficult. Let me be clear, it's not that difficult to go to Task Manager and then close out Discord. But I'm very lazy. Finish the stream off with a Monster Girl. I mean, I am doing a Monster Girl kind of right here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, all the girls that I draw are non-human, basically. I haven't drawn a single human. This guy's human, I think. So yeah, this guy's human. But yeah. Okay, apparently the nosebleed thing arose from a superstition that increased blood pressure caused by the arousal would make the blood vessels in your nose to erupt. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. It's fine. I mean, it's your stream. I mean, yeah. My search history is slowly becoming more and more unhinged from your streams. Let me figure out, what was her outfit again? It was like something like this, and then I haven't drawn her in a long time. I eat what I want, I sleep when I want. Oh, I eat when and what I want, and I sleep when I want. You know what I mean? A straight up beast with curves. Well, I don't know about that. Depends if I do or don't. I just draw, man. I don't know. Okay, let me see. I might or I may not. I probably not though. I don't know. I don't really have any people like thoughts. Not really. I don't think I do. Define nihilism. Definition of suicide is refusing to eat suicide. I mean, that's quite the combo of search history. Is it my fault? Nah, it couldn't be me. By the way, what is in the back of the blue dress or barely a dress? It's I guess a portal. It's a connection. It's where her tail comes out of. It's like a portal, but her tail comes out of it. So that's what it is. It's very funny when they say it's bad and wrong for me to joke about dead grandmas because I don't have that problem. Huh? I might be on a watch list though. Maybe. Yeah, it's like a portal that her tail comes from. It's a portal, and the portal is always on her back. Talk about dead grandmas, isn't that horrible? It's just that horrible. You get what I mean? Yeah, of course. Of course. Interesting. So it's blue, unique color. Usually it's black or pink. I'm not gonna say sorry for that joke. You had it coming. I understand the joke. Wait. Never mind. Dun, 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 dun. Good night. Okay, good night, Zen. Have a good sleep. Rest. Actually, no, I'm gonna change the song. I said this was the last song change. It's not. Plot twist, it's not the final song change. I'm gonna do a song like I'll do, how about this song? Yeah, this song is very simple. Very simple, very simple, very simple. Like this, and then that, and then there we go. I don't understand most of the jokes. Maybe they're niche or it's the language barrier. Nah, it's just, I don't know. It's fair. It's fair to be confused. And at that moment, Singularity was baffled, bamboozled, and thus shocked at what the maidenless Diabola said. Tell you what, if you give me $20, I'll give you 16 back. But why don't I just give you 4? Is this a joke too? I don't know. If so, I haven't heard it before. All right. There we go. Oh, let me bring in her eyebrows. Okay, cool. That works. I do see Ballwater at the bottom of that page. Yeah. I have, yeah. It's a bunch of, like, this is just a bunch of drawings, or this was a list of drawings I had to do, and so, yeah. Or that I wanted to do at some point. And just random words, to be fair. It's kind of the same as like this drawing. Actually, it's like the same as the bottom here, except I actually am doing something with these. And then sometimes just write down random stuff over here. So, yeah. Tell you what. I give you $15 and you give me back 12 while also giving me a picture of your sharp jawline. I have the sharpest jawline in the shed. All of the ladies want it. The men too. You should warm up before drawing, right? Yeah. I mean, you can. You don't need to, but you can. Your hand usually needs to acclimate. Like, yeah. Like, you should. I don't know if you want to, right? I mean, it's fine if you just want to do like a drawing that's, you can just do, like, for instance, this was my warm-up drawing for the day. Like, it wasn't a warm-up. I just did this drawing. It was the first drawing I did. I liked how it came out. So it's not like warming up needs to be bad. Like, it doesn't mean that you're just gonna make a bad drawing. It just means that the rest of your drawings are just gonna be more dynamic and just have more flow to them. I do love throat exercises before I draw. Wait, huh? But why? But why? But why do you do that? Alright, do I have any other drawings that I want to do before I... Yeah, okay, cool. She's crossed off the list. Okay, I have 3 more drawings I want to get done. Pathos, Entropy, and Regular. I will do Regular. Do you sing while drawing or something? No. Oh, wait, you're not talking to me. No, but last time I drew without the necessary exercises, my pencil broke. Ah, fair. You have to do a ritual or else you get bad luck, I guess. Which was clearly connected? Definitely, definitely. You know what they say about correlation and causation and all that? It's definitely connected, trust me. Correlation means causation? Yeah. It directly, like, yeah. Causation is directly. You know what I'm saying. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Would you rather have the ability to draw like a printer or have the ability to have guidelines so you can make some slight deviation if you want, but you're slower in an art contest? Draw like a printer. No, I want to, yeah, I guess have guidelines. I like the problem solving aspect of drawing. Like, I don't want to just pop out a drawing, like a fully formed drawing, without having to do the drawing. Alrighty, let me put in her eye. Luckily, I only have to draw one of her eyes because there are other eyes covered by her hair. Gosh, do I love characters that have their one eye covered. That has one eye covered. Okay, like that. What sounds did you use? The one you're listening to right now and the one before. These are songs I made on GarageBand. So yeah, they're my own songs that I've made. You know, copyright and all that. Too broke. Of course, there is such a thing of like non-copyright songs, but yeah, these are songs that I've made. Happy little mistakes, as my mentor would say. Do you think you can beat any pro artist that you look up to in a sprint, fast blitz, drawing? No. What about sprint art? Yeah, no, they're probably just better, and they have better shortcuts. They have better. Yeah, when you're good at art, you just have better shortcuts in general. So they're just gonna be better, like at like the speed. They're gonna be better at speed. They're gonna be better at. Yeah, at least right now, right? I think like basically all I'm doing right now is training myself for simplicity, like simplicity while keeping quality and speed. That's really all I'm doing. So maybe one day, like if when I evolve from my intermediate artist to professional artist, maybe I will be faster than some of them. Cause like there are like really good artists that there are some really good artists that like go pretty slow, like really slow, like actually die like ridiculously slow, but like they make really good art. But I'm sure even those people, yeah, no, like maybe one day, if I keep going at the pace I'm going at, then one day I'll be able to make a drawing really quickly because that's what I'm focusing on, rather than an artist who's focused on like pure quality without any of the speed. Okay, but what about a marathon? Absolutely not. Look up to? No. But some people I follow, yes. Yeah, I think like yeah, like I can definitely draw faster than like some people. But look up to? Absolutely not. Not yet, at least. There are some artists that like are really good with quality but really bad with speed, which like I have seen. So it might actually be that I can maybe make a better draw. Like it's not that I'll make a better drawing. It's just like the time that I get, like the time that I'm able to make a fully formed drawing, it might like end up looking more complete than what they would be able to make. But I don't know if that's true. Like I was saying, they probably still have better shortcuts and stuff to make a drawing in like really quickly. I'm not too confident. Okay, marathon versus them sprinting, someone you look up to. Um, I mean, yeah, like if I'm able to draw longer than them, and they only get like 5 minutes, and I get like I don't know 20, or something like that, maybe, or like maybe an hour. I think an hour, 2 hours. Give me 2 hours, I can make a better drawing than them than they would make in like 5 hours. That's probably not true, actually. That's probably not true, actually. No. Yeah, even like the artists that draw really slowly, they still make really good, like pretty good sketches in like 5 minutes. So yeah, no, I'm outclassed. I'm just outclassed, which isn't a bad thing. I think it's good to have people to look up to. I think it's fun. That means that the ceiling is way ahead of me, which is way more satisfying than like having no ceiling. I'm not a pioneer, right? I'm not the first, which means I have actually ground that has already been tread. Okay, you're confident less. No, I'm not confident. Like I have confidence in my art. Do I have confidence to beat any other artist? No. I'm not, I don't know. Yeah. I'm confident in my art. Like I'm confident that I'll make an art that I enjoy. I'm not, but I do not think I can like out artist an artist that I look up to. Because like in the first place, it's an artist that I look up to. Like the very definition, artist that you look up to, they kind of have to be better than you, right? If you're somehow like better in an aspect than an artist that you look up to, then I don't know if you're really looking up to them rather than like looking to the side or something. I'm gonna say confidence in this matchup. Oh well, yeah, in this matchup, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what I'm doing, like finishing up this drawing. Or like shading the hair specifically. I don't know why I'm doing that. I didn't really plan to, nor did I really want to. I'm not that good at shading the hair with pencil or with pen on the page. I live in Colombia. It's horrible here. Why? I don't really know much about Colombia. Not really. I don't really know much about Colombia. Mostly because I just don't pay attention to a lot of stuff. I really only pay attention to drawing. Hence the lack of friends. Hence the lack of friends. Okay, cool. The violence and the drug stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's a lot of places art that are like that. I mean, I looked up to people who score less than me in tests because they are hardworking, so it's possible, I guess. I suppose. Wait, who score less, but they're. Like, oh, like you respect like no, you respect skill rather than talent, I guess in that case. Effort, even. Effort, even, rather than like skill. Like in that case, in that case, if you had a person who was naturally good and a person who was naturally evil, but the naturally evil and they both did good, so they both did good. In that situation, you would respect the person who is evil but still did good because that evil person, quote unquote evil by the way, hypothetically evil, that evil person is working harder than the good person at being good. That type of thing. I'm only bringing this up because I don't know, I really like that hypothetical. Hard work is a talent. Oh well then never mind that. So it'd be essentially in that case you'd treat them equally, which is the most balanced approach to be fair. Or you'd value them equally, which is the most balanced approach. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, she's done. I have 2 drawings left. I can just do a face for one of the drawings though. I'm not too attached to doing an entire sketch. Yeah, I'll do like this face. It'll be easy. It will be easy. Okay, I'm gonna pop in the face. Bring in the chin. I failed my entrance exam. I failed my entrance to art school because of terror sets. Oh no, that's pretty bad. How? You failed the entrance. Not like it was like delayed or like canceled or something. Huh. Oh, entrance. Oh, exam. Okay. Right, entrance exam. Yeah, I guess I don't know much about the effort. I guess it's weird, but if that bad person was me, I would feel unfair. So maybe treat them how they want to be treated is my answer. Not because I'm a good person, but because. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. But if that bad person was me, I would feel unfair. So maybe treat them how I'd want to be treated. Kind of, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I quite understand that answer. Maybe I just have really bad reading comprehension, though. Yeah, it was delayed, but I thought that it was for a day, but it wasn't. I reread the email too late. Let's try again. I think I'll be there next year. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Hello, Hunted. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Hopefully you've been well. I hated school because I was good. I always looked over and got no help, but the people who was bad got all the help to make them good. So they got all the extra help while I just struggled. I suppose. I can understand that, yeah. The the strong help the weak type mentality, which is a very useful society. I mean, yeah, mentality to help society. I've been doing mediocre as usual, nothing much. Well, that's okay. So it's like maybe I should have been bad to get the help, right, and then be better off. Well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, but in that case, you would have ended up at the same spot. I don't know if those people are better off than you. I mean, maybe because they put in less work. I mean, I guess working hard at something you don't care about is pretty annoying. So yeah, I mean, I could sympathize. I hated school because I wasn't good and didn't get much help. Um, I did make a comeback, but then I fell off hard, like Lucifer fell from heaven in his pride in himself. I can't begin to imagine living there. I would like it if you can have your peace. Whatever though, I can't say much because I was bored somewhat with a privilege, I guess. Yeah, people who are born in like safe environments tend to, I guess, not really have not have a deep appreciation for where they are compared to other people because they don't have a reference for like the other side, I guess. I mean, I said it like once before. It's kind of like being in hot water for long enough that you don't even realize it's hot. Or wait, no. Wait. Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah, yeah. The hot water is the good environment, but you've been in it so long that you don't really. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I don't know. I like connected hot water to bad, so I was like it confused me when I was really like I was really why is words filling me? I was really connecting hot water with the good, but whatever. Yeah, it's a harsh environment, mostly because of the young people. They want to be narcos. It's a trend, but you get accustomed to it. Dennis, which Hall Life member do you think will look epic in a gym body and sports bra? I don't know much. I don't know many Hall Life members. I know the English members, and I know some of the Japanese members. Like there's a bunch. I do know quite a bit now that I'm thinking about it, because I've seen so many so much because they're so popular. There's been so much art of them. Like I know there's like I think it's like Bale. So like there's the rat one, the Bales. I think there's the dog one. It's like Korone. Let me see. There's Suse or Suise or something like that. I obviously know Ina. I know Mori Calliope. I know Gura. Let me see. What's the other one? Ame, right? They graduated. There's other. Oh yeah, the chicken. Kiara. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Indeed, as a Suicide song. Yeah, I was gonna say Suicide though. Why? Because I like her blue hair. Is there another another? I almost said character. I guess they kind of are. Yeah. Is there another member with blue hair? I don't know. Kiara is a phoenix. Yeah, I never said she isn't though. Or did I say bird? What did I say? Chicken? Same thing. I have no idea what I said. Phoenix, whatever, same thing. Phoenix, bird, chicken, same thing. I think I'm going to sleep. Okay. The stream is about to end anyways, yeah. What about Amelia? I meant to say Amelia. Did I miss her? Yeah, Amelia. She also graduated. You're. I also felt bad for trying to be good at school, but got exhausted of it eventually. The last 2 school years, I did all my homework really mediocre because after all, everyone passes even though they never did anything in the 3 periods. Think I'm going to sleep? Why are you asking me? I don't know. Well, I only know Gura because of the whole graduation thing. Yeah. There's a bunch. Yeah, I think I know quite a bit. Like I was saying, because I'm like so ingrained in like all the art, I know a lot of them. Yeah, Corona. What's another one? There's like Iris. Is she part of the Indonesia? I don't know. There's what's the planet one? I can't remember the planet one. The planet one's name. It's like Saruna? Something like that. Don't know. I have no idea. So many great Oshi. Every one of them gone forever. My Ame pass is in dust. I want to say, bitch, I do what I want. That's why. Oh. The planet one, the one in like, the one, the member, the VTuber who was in the council member, like the Hololive EN council, whatever it's called. You know, the one with is it Corona? No. Why did I just say Corona again? What's her name? Oh, Fauna. Sorry, not Sarana. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Fauna. What's the what's the clock one? I should know the clock one. Should I stay in stream till then? Yeah, I'm about to end anyways. I have one more character to do after this one, then. What's the clock member? I don't actually know. I've seen so much art of her. I know her name. Alright, I should. Chrono. Wait, Chronos? No. Crony! There we go, yeah. I was like, wait, hold on. Chronos is not the clock one. I got a time then? Yeah. Crony. Freaking Crony. Yeah. I don't know how I forgot. It's like literally in the name. Yes, Crody. Chronos. I mean, we did have Ame, but that's behind in the past. Kind of looks like Freerun. This one, I can see it. I can see the Freerun similarities. The one you're drawing right now? Yeah, I can see it. It's not Freerun, though. She just got pointy ears. She's not even an elf. Zoldrak. Freerun really is the queen of prejudice. Alrighty. Pointed ears, parted hair, long pigtails, Freerun. It's actually short. Oh, you can't see. Yeah, it's supposed to be short pigtails, though. Okay, goodbye, Diavola, queen of racist. Not by according to me. Not by me. According to me, she might be one of the God Emperor's angel. She's something. this drawing is done, basically. I simply have one more. Not that I have that much space for it, though. I would have liked to given her a pretty good drawing, but no more. Like maybe I can try right here. Right here is like the only space I have left in this place. You know, Frieren kills heretic Xenos. That's just God Emperor's service to mankind, I suppose. By the way, what time is it? 6? Okay, cool. One more drawing. All right, good day, Screen Hermit. What? Maybe like this pose. I can do this pose. I don't have any room for it though. Yes, have a good day. I don't know what to do. There is no space. Okay, you know what? I'm fine. I'll go with just a simple. No, hold on. Maybe I'll do a different. I'll make the face space. I'll make the face look a different way. Okay. Like, I'll bring that there. The neck is here. Bring that there. So now the spine is going to be here. Coming downwards, we're going to bring her shoulders in. Other shoulder in. Did you draw Hornet and call it a day? No. I had a list of people to draw down here, and I'm on the last one. So, yeah. I wasn't like confused about like the person. I was confused about the how I'm gonna fit the drawing in here. But I did it. Just making a list? Yeah. Sorry, what is that blue sphere? It's just a blue sphere. I just wanted to see if I can do it. Yep. A list of people to draw. So I drew them. I mean, there's really a lot of one person. Can I not make a list? What's wrong with making lists? Okay, it looks cool. I'm glad you like it. Okay, there you go. Bring her head forward. Bring that head forward. Lift up her head. Let me see. Bring in her bangs. Rest them over there. Let me see. Her ears are supposed to come in from the back of right there. Break that in like there. And then finally, I have to wash dishes after this. Yeah, I should do that before it gets too late. Which is like, I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. The heck? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Look at her ponytail, or pigtails. Yeah, I guess they both have pretty short pigtails, though. Densenpai is a little sussy. Baka said the entire Discord. I'm not sussy. I've never been sussy once in my life. When have I ever drawn a drawing that's sus? Me? Just use dishwater? Huh? That's concerning. ever been sussy? Your Honor, I call cap. There is no cap. Have I ever drawn or done anything sussy? No, absolutely not. Nope. Yes, you have. Pulls out the Risque swimsuit compilation of Denny. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't have that. I've never drawn any Risque swimsuits. All right, I think I'm quite done. Let me see. Yeah, pretty much done. Coolio. All right. I am. Yeah, that's about it. Suppose we're finished? Yeah. Thank you for the hard work. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Thank you, Rapdog96. Gotta say a solid run for today's stream. You weren't even here, but yes, it was. I did all of this in today's stream, which was actually, this is good time. This was pretty good time, especially on stream where I'm usually slower at drawing. Wait a minute, what the heck am I talking about? I didn't draw any of these on stream. I drew these 5 off stream. I drew this on stream, 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 and the last one over here, this one on stream. Whoa, I forgot about those. Yeah, damn. No, anyways, yeah. Let me color her hair in real quick. This one's hair. Welcome. You're very chill. Most people play defensive, but you talk about a lot of things. It's really interesting to hear your discussions. I'm glad you like them. Honestly, I think I'm just a yapper. But yeah. Okay. Today I actually have it. Yesterday I said I had a video that was coming out, and I did not post it. I kind of just went to sleep. I decided to sacrifice my video in turn for my health, which is probably good. I think I did good to go to sleep early. So today I'm going to try and do the same thing, except I have 2 videos to post. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Everyone wants a piece of that sexy Dennis brain. Nah. It's not like I'm super new with what I'm saying or anything. I don't know. I'm just talking about what interests me, right? If people like me yap it, then I'll continue to do it. It definitely makes it more interesting than just watching some rando draw, Definitely more interesting than that, so. Alrighty. Okay, pretty much done with that. Let me just shade in the air. Give her a little air. Okay, there you go. Okay, we're done. Put the pen down, sir. All right. Yep. Oopsie. Yeah. I like this page though. Page is pretty good. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll see you guys. Sorry. Later at some point. Also, before you go, here's a fun fact saying Clanker, in Cecilia from Hololive, chat is banned. Interesting. Doxing? Absolutely not. Well.